What's up, my poker peeps? My name is Socrates101 and today we're back with week number 10 of the MBL. This week we are facing off against the Toronto Tyrantrums, and no, there will not be team builder because I'm a bum. I have been a bum over the past few days and I will be picking up this slack. So this is our matchup where we got going. So I decided to bring full offense with a Vespiquen. Everything's offensive. This is SD Tangrowth. This is Choice Scarf, Adamant, Heracross. No, this is actually offensive Vespiquen as well. Well, it had a lot of bulk, but I'm running Calm Mind 3 attacks. HP Electric because you had two things that were quite weak to Electric, being Gyarados and being Pelipper. Almost said Mega Pelipper, but there's no Mega Pelipper. SD Talonflame, Specs Dragalge, and then offensive Gardevoir, because that's Bay, really. So, he brought a very offensive team as well. The only defensive thing he had was Landers and probably Sableye. The rest of it is offense. This is AV, this is either Scarf or Specs, probably Specs on Victini's Life Orb. So here we go. I live with Dragalge and he leads with his Landers, and that's a terrible lead matchup for me. So I just decide to leg it immediately into my Tangrowth as he predicts that and gets up his Stealth Rocks easily. It could have gotten a kill right there, but you know, I decide not to. So he goes for Toxic as I reveal Lumberry, revealing that I'm Swords Dance or some kind of setup, or that I really don't want to get infatuated by something. So I just get off a hit. It doesn't do shit as I go for Swords Dance, and then he goes to Sableye, which still has a prankster ability, so I don't want to mess around with the Will-O-Wisp right here. So I predict the Will-O-Wisp, go into Dragalge and just drop a Draco on something, which turns out to be the Snorlax, as I'm kind of getting ahead of time right here. But Snorlax comes in, tells me, you know what, I can take that, but I really don't like that. So that was Dragalge, and now I just go back into Tangrowth because it can take any hit that Snorlax wants to throw its way, unless it's like Choice Fire Punch, which I didn't expect him to be, judging from the damage from the Draco. So here I was really contemplating going for knockoff, but I decided to Power Whip just because it was my strongest move. Really wish I had gone for knockoff right there, but just going to Vespiquen because it can take a hit. And here I know he doesn't want to stand because he's -1 everything. And I predict him to go in as Rotom because that's kind of the only thing that wants to switch in on a Scald-ish. So I go for Ice Beam. I had Ice Beam on Vespiquen specifically for this guy, but here I don't want to stay in because I want Vespiquen to take another hit from the Victini. So I just go into Tangrowth, figuring, you know what, you can take everything, and then he crits me. But it doesn't really matter because Tangrowth has got Regenerator, and he can switch into his Victini right here. I decided just, you know what, Dragalge, you're not going to be that useful anymore. You don't really outspeed anything. What I should have done here is look at my team before I started playing the game. I built this team like almost a week before I played the battle, and I completely forgot that I had Pursuit on my Heracross, which would have been great right here because I would have caught the Victini. Game over. Doesn't turn out to be the case. So I figure, you know what, I'm just gonna go into my beloved Mega Gardevoir. I'm just gonna get killed. I'm just gonna get killed right here. I predict the Snorlax switch and go for Psyshock. Doesn't really matter. I could have gone for Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball, whatever. Psyshock would have probably taken him out. So Psyshock would have taken him out regardless the turn after. So good. I'm not max speed, so I can't stay in on this Victini because this Victini is gonna be the bane of my existence. Yeah, he realizes that I'm not running a lot of speed, that this is probably Bulky Coon, which it is. I'm not running any speed. So he goes for Bolt Strike and then takes me out. Once again, had I gone to Heracross right here, it's cool. It's all great. But I decided to go into Gardevoir yet again. So, but Gardevoir is going to get a kill, but I kill something that I wasn't even afraid of, which is Rotom. Heracross could have taken a hit, Talonflame could have prioritized it, etc. So here I gotta sack something that doesn't look all too useful, which turns out to be my Talonflame. And now, turn 17, after two options of already killing this bloody Victini, I grow a brain, or some sort of it, and I go for Pursuit. Had I done that the first time, this battle would have been a snack wrap. Now it's not. So let's continue. I go for pursuit again. I'm obviously guts, so he doesn't want to wisp me right here. So I go into Town Grove and I basically just suck it. And here I figure, you know what? I may well have won this battle because Mega Gardevoir can come in and just clean house. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go into Gardevoir right here, take some crucial Stealth Rock damage. And I kill it with Hyper Voice. It goes into Crawdaunt. And this is a roll. As you can tell by my voice, it doesn't turn out to be in my favor. But he gets a high roll on the Aqua Jet. Gardevoir would have outsped Lando and would have killed it. Would have killed Crawdaunt with the Hyper Voice, because this turns out to be a Life Orb variant. So, had I gone turn 1 into my Heracross to Pursuit Trap the Victini, game would have been over. Gardevoir would have not had taken 2 more Stealth Rock switch-ins, whereas this Aqua Jet would not have killed me. So the Aqua Jet, he gets the roll, he kills my Gardevoir, and then he kills my Heracross with another Aqua Jet as well. So that's a very... I don't take anything away from Mariner Fiddlesticks, actually. It should be pronounced Fiddlesticks, but he wrote it down as Fiddlesticks. But thing being, had I checked my team before playing, this would have not happened, straight up. So I'm currently sitting at 9-2, no, 9-1. Currently sitting 9-1 in this league. This is my first loss. The other games have all been played, and there's only 1 week left, and I gotta play the second guy in the league. The only way I'm not winning my conference and getting a first round bye in the playoffs is if I lose 6-0 to this guy. So as soon as I get 1 kill in the entire battle, I am first in my conference, I'm first in the overall league, and I got a first round bye in the playoffs. So that's going to be the update for today. That's going to be the battle for today. So moral of this story, don't build your team too early and then don't check it. I mean, you can build your team early, but you still gotta fucking check your team. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.